Good afternoon, and welcome to this virtual ribbon-cutting ceremony to commemorate the opening of the Innovation and Research Park. I'm Beth Colson, Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Rosalind Franklin University, and this moment is of great pride for all of us on the board, who have teamed with our administration and strategic partners to advance this project from the drawing board to reality. We're especially proud that we can gather today amid all the obstacles presented by this COVID-19 pandemic, but sending a message that the research mission endures no matter what challenges arise along the way. The board shares the vision of our university's faculty and researchers to create a supportive environment for innovators, entrepreneurs, and scientists in both the academic and healthcare fields. The Research Park puts that vision into action and accelerates our goal of translating our discoveries to the treatment and prevention of disease. As our state and local leaders will attest, this building represents a promise of economic opportunity for our communities and our region, and we want to thank our partners in the public sector for making today possible. We want to thank the City of North Chicago, the County of Lake, and the State of Illinois, particularly the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Wendy Rowe, our RFU's President and CEO, who has been so instrumental in supporting these plans. Wendy?
Hello, I'm Wendy Rowe, and I'm delighted that you can join our celebration today. The IRP is more than a new building or our latest expansion. It's proof of our commitment to basic, clinical, and translational research and to our shared economic future. Its disease-focused centers and our Helix 51 incubator will drive the translation of novel medical discoveries that can improve health and wellness. And they will fuel the next generation of science at RFU. Just as the medical and scientific communities have pressed forward during a pandemic that has closed so many doors this year, our ceremony today reflects the determination and hope that forms the tenets of research. The IRP has been up and running through the darkest days of the COVID struggle, and now that we can see the light in the horizon, our faith in medicine and science is being rewarded. The bright future of the post-COVID years is coming into view. We look forward to the advances that scientists, faculty, staff of IRP, and its occupants will generate. We are honored that so many of our local leaders, state legislators, and community partners have taken the time to share virtual messages of support for our research park and for our missions of education, discovery, and service. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Ronald Kaplan, our Executive Vice President for Research. He envisioned an innovation center where academic and industry scientists could work side by side, translating discoveries in the lab into desperately needed therapeutics and diagnostics for diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and cancer. That vision is now a reality. Please welcome Dr. Kaplan, who will tell you more about our research park and the positive impact it will make on communities in Lake County and beyond.
Hello and thank you. I'm Dr. Ronald Kaplan, RFU Executive Vice President for Research. Our Innovation and Research Park and Helix 51 Incubator, the first of their kind in Lake County and southern Wisconsin, are evidence of RFU's commitment to improving wellness through biomedical advances. I thank you for joining us in celebration of that commitment and in support of the work that lies ahead as we pursue funding, resources, and partnerships to improve health and well-being among our neighbors across our region and nation. We are grateful for the strong support of our local communities, elected officials, and the regional bioscience community. We envision the IRP as a hub for healthcare innovation and entrepreneurship, drawing more talent and investment to RFU and to Lake County which is already home to 122 biomedical companies. We continue to attract top scientific talent, and our dedicated investigators continue to secure major research grants from the National Institutes of Health, despite ongoing challenges in federal funding. The 100,000 square foot IRP includes state-of-the-art laboratories, incubator space and support for faculty and regional startups, and space for industry related to our core areas of research focus. It represents a significant investment in our research environment in labs, tools, and spaces for discovery and innovation. The unique design of the research park, with academic and industry scientists residing adjacent to one another on each floor, will promote collaboration amongst these varied groups of scientists with the goal of accelerating our research in treatment and prevention of chronic diseases. The IRP also represents an alignment of RFU's Chicago Medical School research strengths around core areas of scientific expertise. Our new Brain Science Institute and 6 disease-focused research centers are already working to foster innovation that will move our science out of the lab and into the marketplace to improve human health. Our commitment to research has never been stronger. We recognize that we cannot move the university forward and leave our community behind. Therefore, the IRP will not only expand research, mentorship, and training opportunities for RFU students, graduate students, and postdocs, but importantly, it will also provide workforce development and mentorship to local college and high school students. The development of this first phase of the IRP is estimated will have an economic regional impact of $117 million per year. As we cut our virtual ribbon, I want to thank the many dedicated colleagues who helped push this project to fruition, including our finance partner, the University Financing Foundation, Smart Health Catalyzer, and our valued industry partners, AbbVie, Horizon Therapeutics, and Baxter, who have stepped up to support regional entrepreneurship energized by our incubator. Working together, we are building a research enterprise that will benefit our university, our communities, and our regions for generations to come. Thank you.
And now I'll turn the program over to Dr. Micah Welch, whose leadership as my immediate predecessor drove the IRP project into high gear. As an accomplished scientist himself, Dr. Welch quickly recognized and championed the potential of this new science park. He knew that the proximity of our campus to the leading global industries in our region could benefit research and ultimately improve the health and well-being of our nation. It's a testament to his leadership that so many partners got on board with that vision and helped us push the IRP to completion. It's my pleasure to welcome back Dr. Welch to RFU.
Thank you, President Rowe, for the opportunity to express my gratitude for your leadership in bringing to completion a project begun nearly half a decade ago, and for permitting me to add some contextual color to this achievement we celebrate today. I'm sure you agree that handing the administration of the project to Dr. Kaplan was one of the best decisions we could possibly have made. For him, it became not just a well-executed goal, but his passion, evident for all to see and for all to benefit. Over the last 2 decades, Rosalind Franklin University has made major investments in biomedical science while establishing itself as a research university of uniqueness and stature. Testament to that commitment, we now have the Innovation and Research Park, providing the most advanced facilities to reward, retain, and attract the nation's finest biomedical scientists. Being there from its inception was extremely rewarding for me, as Dr. Kaplan and his team developed a visionary architectural design which enables academic research laboratories and industry startup companies to conduct their research side by side, thereby facilitating rapid transfer of scientific discoveries into the public domain for the public good. Essential to ensuring the success of this concept, and supported by the medical school's more traditional basic science departments, was the structuring of interdisciplinary, disease and systems-oriented research centers to function within this new facility. By improving the regional economy, we knew the research park would be a win-win venture for the university and its community partners. But another and more immediate opportunity was that, as a requirement for bond issuance, grant funds were earmarked for local community investment and workforce development. This made possible purchase of a new community care coach, free courses for upskilling students from local colleges to become research biotechnicians, and creation of new research jobs. I see the Innovation and Research Park as symbolizing the interface between past achievements and the next decades of scientific progress for Rosalind Franklin University. Inevitably, the immediate future will be overshadowed by the awfulness of the COVID-19 pandemic, but surely this will have an upside of increasing national funding for research. We should not forget that the university's namesake, Rosalind Franklin, whose research first revealed the structure of DNA, also was a pioneering structural virologist of unmatched skill. I hope that using her life and discovery as their inspiration, the university's research scientists and clinicians, at least in part, might fortuitously turn their attention and multidisciplinary approach to study the protein damage to body systems and the brain caused by this novel virus. Hard upon the heels of their discoveries, I'm convinced the Innovation and Research Park would be positioned even better to attract startup biomedical companies as the economy recovers. And so, congratulations on this achievement, and thank you again for the opportunity to proudly reminisce and envision, as always, a great future for the Innovation and Research Park and Rosalind Franklin University.
The time has now come to formally cut the ribbon in a virtual fashion. Let's celebrate this moment and our commitment to the discovery of knowledge.
This is Governor J.B. Pritzker. I'd like to congratulate you all on the one-year anniversary of the completion of the Rosalind Franklin University's Innovation and Research Park. And a special thanks to Dr. Rowe and Dr. Kaplan for your continued leadership to reach this monumental achievement. Growing our state's life sciences is a key tenet of my administration's 5-year economic plan. An Innovation and Research Park is the type of strategic investment that helps us reach the kind of future our state deserves. With 100,000 square feet of laboratory and office space and 33,000 of that for bioscience companies, it will put academic researchers side by side with industry leaders, encouraging the sharing of ideas, knowledge, and scientific tools. As the largest wet lab space available in Lake County, it's certainly quite an accomplishment. Innovation is critical to our success as a state, and this past year in particular. We need more bold thinkers and more brave risk takers to solve our toughest challenges. We need more entrepreneurs and innovators to continue generating new ideas and finding new opportunity. Your hard work to make Innovation and Research Park a reality is so vital to our state's future. It's no secret that I'm enormously proud of what Illinois has accomplished in the entrepreneurial space, capitalizing on our long history of invention and creativity to become a leader in innovation. So thank you again for your partnership in that vision and for supporting science and innovation in our state. The best is yet to come.
What an exciting time for Rosalind Franklin University and the city of North Chicago. Greetings, this is North Chicago Mayor Leon Rockingham Jr. Congratulations on this wonderful occasion. The opening of the Innovation and Research Park will provide significant opportunities for healthcare industry's startups, offering critical space, partnership, and collaboration opportunities. Also, I would like to thank Dr. Rowe and Rosalind Franklin University for your continued investment in the city of North Chicago. Innovation and Research Park will have a significant impact on the growing economic development of the city of North Chicago. This site further solidifies our city as a bioscience hub for the country. I'm excited that our relationship with the university continues to grow. And as startups outgrow the incubation space, the city of North Chicago will be ready to work with you. The connection and collaboration that will start at Innovation and Research Park can continue in our community. Our city's economic development is ready to help you. Again, thank you and congratulations. Innovation and Research Park is a milestone achievement not only for Rosalind Franklin University, but the city of North Chicago's community. Thank you. May God bless you.
Hi, Senator Durbin here. Congratulations on the first anniversary of the Innovation and Research Park. I know this is not how you envisioned the ceremony of celebrating, but it's a great time to celebrate your commitment to medical science. We're also celebrating the 100th anniversary of the birth of the university's namesake. Rosalind Franklin helped change the course of humanity with her work on DNA imaging. She laid the groundwork for the amazing vaccine developments we are witnessing now. As we fight this pandemic, we're seeing the critical role biomedical research is playing in that fight. The work of Rosalind Franklin and the research done at the Innovation and Research Park is how life-saving treatments are discovered. Your first occupant, Inspiratech, is specializing in airborne pathogen detection, including COVID-19. With the completion of the new Science Park, RFU will expand the development of globally significant medical therapies. It will translate discoveries into real-life therapies and bring together researchers from academia and private industry across the board. Congratulations on achieving your goals and have a wonderful celebration.
Hi, everybody. I'm so honored to join you today for the virtual ribbon cutting for Rosalind Franklin University's new Innovation Research Park. I know that we hoped to hold this event in person earlier in 2020, but unfortunately, the year had other plans for all of us. COVID-19 pandemic has not only forced us to reevaluate how we work, how we live, and how we learn, it has also underscored the need for institutions like Rosalind Franklin and this new Innovation and Research Park. 2 years ago, President Rowe and Dr. Kaplan shared with me their vision for the park. They spoke of a collaborative environment for biomedical ethics, academics, and industry professionals to work together on next generation science that could have a global impact. At the time, we didn't realize just how important and necessary that work would be today. As we near the 60-year anniversary of Dr. Rosalind Franklin's innovative work in understanding of DNA, it's only fitting the university that carries her name will not only help train our next generation of medical research professionals, it will also help us better understand and respond to an ongoing global pandemic. The Innovation and Research Park that you're highlighting today is a culmination of years of hard work, but I know that this is just the beginning. Thank you again for all of your hard work and for including me as part of today's program. And congratulations to everyone who's involved in this project. And I hope to come visit in person as soon as it's safe to do so. Thank you, everybody.
Hi, I'm Congressman Brad Schneider. Greetings from my basement. Unfortunately, I speak to you from the basement as I have contracted COVID-19, but I'm pleased to share that I do not have any symptoms as of yet, and I'm hoping for a full recovery. To everyone fighting this virus, I wish you a full and fast recovery. And if you are still dealing with the symptoms, stay strong. Know that we're thinking of you. To anyone who has lost a loved one or a friend, I extend my deepest, most sincere condolences. In spite of this pandemic, I think it's important that we continue to look to our future, and that really is why we are gathered here today, albeit virtually. I am so proud for Rosalind Franklin University and for the surrounding community. Rosalind Franklin has long been a hub of opportunity and innovation. When the Innovation and Research Park first opened a year ago, I knew that this state-of-the-art facility would become a nexus of creativity and intelligence. Now, with the park set to welcome its first tenant in just a few months, I am beyond excited to watch Rosalind Franklin bring together our community's brightest minds so that we can find new, creative solutions to our medical challenges. In addition to fostering medical innovation, this facility will generate about 2,000 new jobs nearby. It'll house the largest bioscience cluster in the Midwest. Finally, it will transform the region into a leader in medical innovation. So once again, congratulations to Rosalind Franklin University, and I extend warm welcome to the park's incoming companies and researchers. I am so excited to see what you will discover.
I'm Julie Morrison, the state senator, who is so proud to have in her district the new Rosalind Franklin University Research Park. And today, the official grand opening, I am here to congratulate the leadership and all the partners who are responsible for bringing this dream forward. It wasn't that long ago that I was on campus when the groundbreaking took place, and this was just a vision. But today, we have a building, we have a site, we have a location where researchers, innovators, scientists from not just the university practicing medicine, but people from the greater community, the Chicago area, have a lab space to work in and to collaborate with others to come up with some of the innovations that we need in the 21st century. I am just so proud to have the leadership and innovation that this research park represents. And today, while I'm sorry I can't be there officially, we will all be together again soon. And I want to congratulate everyone at Rosalind Franklin University on this wonderful achievement. Best wishes to everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll look forward to seeing you on campus soon. Thank you.
Congratulations to President Rowe, Ron Kaplan, John Nyland, Lee Concha, and the rest of the senior administration, as well as the deans and faculty of this cutting-edge institution. Like other shining stars, the Innovation and Research Park facility is a beacon for the best and brightest scientists and thinkers in the fields of brain disease, genetic disease, and lower limb-related disease research. This facility is also soon to be home to industry partner Inspirotech, who located in the facility to take advantage of the proximity to world-class scientists and the best and brightest students in the country. I'm Kevin Burns, CEO of the University Financing Foundation. TUF provided the human and financial resources for this facility to be designed, built, and integrated into the daily life of those who live on campus of Rosalind Franklin. The school was the beneficiary of tax benefits through the integration of New Markets tax credits with tax-exempt bond financing, which makes the development of the facility as innovative as the science that takes place within the freshly painted walls. It is the shining star of the year 2020 and an asset for the Lake County Life Science and Medical Innovation Hub. Congratulations, Wendy, and your incredible team for your foresight to see the vision for the future of RFU, to execute perfectly on the delivery of a facility which can allow this vision to become a reality, and most importantly, to open the facility in January 2020. We welcome 2021, your one-year anniversary, and the expectation of a great future for your Innovation and Research Park. Congratulations.
My name is Tom Dennison, and I am the founder of Smart Health Catalyzer. The Innovation and Research Park at Rosalind Franklin University is a momentous accomplishment, not just for the university, but also for the city of North Chicago, Lake County, and the biotech community in all of Chicagoland and the Midwest. The Research Park will not only provide a space and a place for early stage startups and high growth biotech companies, but will also allow for serendipitous collisions where founders and scientists will collaborate and come up with solutions for some of healthcare's greatest challenges. So, congratulations to Rosalind Franklin University, President and CEO Wendy Rowe, Executive Vice President of Research Dr. Ron Kaplan, Michael Rosen, Managing Director of the Innovation and Research Park, and let us not forget Helix 51 Incubator. And lastly, a very special thanks to Steve Kimmerly, Head of Innovation and Industry Relations. Steve is truly the glue that keeps it all together. Thank you.
From all of us at Lake County Partners and the entire life sciences community, congratulations on this terrific achievement. To Dr. Rowe and Dr. Kaplan, thank you for your leadership and dedication to this project. Life sciences is the single largest economic sector in Lake County, with over 120 companies, including 10 corporate headquarters, driving global sales of over $85 billion. In fact, 80% of the life sciences jobs in Chicagoland are in Lake County. And the Innovation and Research Park is critical fuel for that growth. The park will create 500 new jobs directly and 3 times that indirectly, driving an annual economic impact of $112 million. Importantly, the IRP will be the first development to address Chicago's most critical need, more wet lab space. We're honored to be among your most avid supporters, and we can't wait to see what's next. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Henry Gosebrook. I'm AbbVie's Chief Strategy Officer, and I help oversee our various activities focused on external innovation. And in that capacity, I'm really pleased that AbbVie is a sponsor of the RFU Incubator. When we think about what AbbVie's done the last few years, we've done transactions really all over the globe. Just in the last few months, we've done 2 major transactions with China. We've done deals in Denmark, in the Netherlands, of course in Cambridge and the West Coast. But it is really excellent that there is also significant innovation and really some potential for excellent company creation and a bright future right here in our neighborhood in Lake County. AbbVie's headquarters are in Lake County. We've made major investments here in terms of our own R&D and commercial and operational infrastructure. We've made a number of charitable contributions here, including building a new middle school in North Chicago. And these efforts right here in our neighborhood are really so important, and we're very, very pleased to be a part of it. So on behalf of all my colleagues, I'd like to congratulate the RFU leadership, Wendy and Ron, for making this happen and pulling this off. And we look forward to some excellent science coming out of the university and some great company creation and innovation taking place right here in our neighborhood. Congratulations again.
Hello, my name is Norbert Riedel, and I am the CEO and President of Aptenics. I am also a member of the advisory board of Rosalind Franklin University. And it is a great pleasure to leave a short note for the audience here in advance of the 1-year anniversary of the opening of the Innovation and Research Park. It is placed in a major hub of healthcare companies. That is true for Northern Illinois, more so than it is for East Coast or West Coast with respect to large pharma and large healthcare. And so it offers, for that reason, remarkable opportunities to collaborate and to translate discovery into making meaningful contributions to patients and to society at large. Rosalind Franklin is, of course, a nationally recognized organization with respect to its research in brain sciences, genetic diseases, lower limb-related diseases, and all of those are high areas of unmet need and interest, and to a large extent, the remaining frontiers of discovery, development of new drugs, and improvements to humankind coming from the universities and academic centers of excellence. So I would very much like for us to really celebrate the 1-year anniversary and the remarkable accomplishments that the team has made during that time. And I look forward to an even brighter future in biomedical research and development through the contribution of the Innovation Research Park that we are building here. Thank you, and enjoy the event.
Hi, Dr. Jeff Sherman, a proud alum of Rosalind Franklin University, the Chicago Medical School, where I also serve on the College of Pharmacy Advisory Board. In addition, I'm a Lake County, Illinois resident and work in Lake County as Chief Medical Officer of Horizon Therapeutics, a biopharmaceutical company focused on the research, development, and commercialization of products to treat rare diseases. Please join me in celebrating this great milestone, as well as the 100th anniversary of the university namesake, Rosalind Franklin. And I also want to give a great deal of thanks and gratitude to the leadership of the university for their foresight and wisdom in establishing this research park. Thank you.
Congratulations. The Innovation and Research Park at Rosalind Franklin University really highlights what the future holds for the university and the region. Your efforts are going to pay dividends in the form of economic impact over time. They have all the key elements needed for long-term growth and sustainability, whether it be the cluster of universities in the region, human capital, or just simply access. It will foster new collaborations between academia and industry and attract more companies, investments, and expertise to your door. For any endeavor to be successful, you need people with vision and those who can execute on that vision. From my interactions with Rosalind Franklin University and the IRP over the past year, I can see that you clearly have both. I'm delighted to be a part of your vision, and I look forward to your growth. All the best.
Hello, this is Julian Gordon here. I'm co-founder and Chief Scientific Officer of Inspiritech Inc. And I would like to take this opportunity, first of all, to say how grateful we are and what a wonderful experience it has been having space in the Helix 51 lab area, and we're greatly looking forward to moving into the new science park. And I would express my gratitude to all of the support staff at Rosalind Franklin for all the welcome they gave us and how they've been able to help us with every trivial detail. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to kind of relate a little bit of history, since I almost knew Rosalind Franklin herself. I've looked at the records and I figured out that she probably left the King's College Biophysics Research Unit in around 1957, about the same time that I started as a graduate student in that unit, and I just missed her. But because of this near coincidence, I became very interested in the history of exactly who did what and who contributed what in that controversial era of the work of Watson and Crick, and then Volcans and Rosalind Franklin herself. And what I've been able to glean from this is that what she did that nobody else had done before was to figure out that you have to pay great attention to detail, to humidity control when you're doing the X-ray diffraction of DNA fibers. And by this meticulous attention to a detail that had been overlooked before then, she was able to get the greatest X-ray diffraction pictures, which are now iconic and the emblem of Rosalind Franklin. So I think there's a lesson in there for all of us scientists and for future scientists about how it is important to pay attention to details that may even appear to be irrelevant or insignificant to come up with something that is really a total innovation. And I expect the future to hold all kinds of new innovations to come out of the research park, Rosalind Franklin. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and goodbye.
Greetings. My name is Mark Luxman, and I'm the director for the Center for Proteomics and Molecular Therapeutics in our new Innovation Research Park. Our research center, located in the middle of the largest bioscience cluster in the Midwest, has 10 dedicated personal investigators and their labs housing integrated expertise towards uncovering mechanisms of disease using structural biology, allowing investigation of complex nanomachines at atomic resolution, proteomics with large-scale, high-throughput big data approaches, and systems physiology tethering molecular and organismal functions together. Combined, we leverage the ability to direct therapeutics to clinical questions about long-standing chronic disorders with the ability to pivot to new health threats to diminish illness in people. We focus on some of the most pressing issues in the human condition: brain health, diabetes, cancer, aging, drug resistance, and chronic metabolic diseases. We celebrate this monumental achievement during the centennial celebration of the birth of our namesake, the legendary Dr. Rosalind Franklin. There are so many visionaries to thank for the planning and implementation of this research hub, from the administration to the Board of Trustees to operations, all spearheaded by the Herculean efforts of Dr. Ron Kaplan, Executive Vice President of Research. I wish you all good health, and thank you for supporting our efforts every day.
Congratulations, Rosalind Franklin University, and all of those that made the dream of this research park a reality. And thank you from all of us in my lab, the Hastings Lab, and the entire Center for Genetic Diseases for the opportunity to work in our state-of-the-art labs. In this short time we have been here, we have already expanded our research and started collaborative projects based on our new capabilities, made possible by these beautiful facilities. Every day we come to lab excited to continue our studies. We can hardly wait to see what the future holds.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you and congratulations to all those who worked so hard to make this Innovation and Research Park possible. The IRP is not only providing a cutting-edge new research facilities for us, but the thoughtful design and space works synergistically with the existing scientists here, as well as new collaborators and new industry partners to grow the already exciting science generated here at RFUMS. So again, thank you very much.
Congratulations, President Rowe and Dr. Kaplan, for the successful completion of the new research space. It's already had a very positive impact on the research environment at the university, and even during the current pandemic, it continues to have a positive impact on our research as well as the research of our collaborators within the university. And I'm really excited about and looking forward to the new arising opportunities for collaborations with industry partners and biotech companies as a result of this new research park. And I'm very grateful to continue to be part of this environment and for the opportunity to continue to do research at this university. Thank you very much.
President Dr. Rowe and Executive Vice President for Research Dr. Kaplan, I wish to offer my warmest congratulations to both of you on the grand opening of the Innovation and Research Park on campus. This new research building speaks to your vision on growing and renovating the research enterprise, promoting the excellence of translational research on campus, and strengthening the research partnerships between our institution and other institutions and the biosciences companies in the neighborhood, in the region, in the state, in the country, and other countries. I'm very much honored to be part of the team and looking forward to work with both of you on this exciting journey. Again, congratulations.